Good grief, I have internet. Just. Ugh. It's been a trial. Wait till you hear what I have to tell you. Hi everybody, Skyward Stardrift here. I just sneezed. And welcome to Minecraft. Or back to Minecraft, I suppose, because that just seems to be the game of the week. I was thinking that I was going to play something different, and then all this shenanigans happened with the internet, and I wasn't even sure I'd be live tonight. Luckily I am. So that worked out. Hi Spire, hi Puppy Jess, welcome on in to the both of you, and welcome on into all. Where am I? I think my brain cells have depleted from that sneeze. Anyway. Oh, hi. Last week, we did some more, well, we finished up the live event. I was about to say the little icon in the corner is gone, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm playing the beta version of Minecraft. So, of course, it's not there. And then we went back onto the server. Now, I do have a couple of ideas of what I would like to do tonight. And the first idea is probably not going to take me as long as I expect. And then I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards. So we may have a problem. Yes, you're now playing the correct version. It is 9:36 a.m. Oh, okay. Alright. Yep. Alright, I'm with it now. Immediately with it. I am curious about something, though. Before I, like, properly get into the swing of things here. There is something that I wanted to look at. Very quick. It is very quick, I promise. Maybe. As long as I have the materials for it, it should be fine. I hope. As per usual, please let me know if the audio is okay, or if it's not okay, and I will have to fix it. Because stuff is nonsense. But it should be alright. What I wanted to check was you. I need more of you. This will be very quick 2 hours later. Shush, Spyro. Ah! So, do you mind? Oh, that's not your inventory. Stand still a minute. Let me see what you got. I think we've already talked to you. Okay. I just need this. Be nice. Bother! Hang on. I'm gonna take that as well. No, that's... What are you doing, Skylar? What are you doing? You need, like, 2. There. Okay. What is this nice you speak of? There. Okay. Then I take those as well. I take another one. Put that there. I make a sign. God, why do you make 3 signs? Whose stupid idea was that? Backpack. I need a single stick. I want to see something. Okay. Okay, put you in there, put you in there. Okay. I just wanted to see what these signs look like. That is all. Very random thing. I just wanted to see what those signs look like with text on them, because they're slightly different in terms of color compared to other signs. And I wanted to see if the text would be legible. And it was, and I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to put them away for now, and then promptly forget their existence in about 2 seconds, and we'll never use them again. But it is for an idea that I kind of want... Actually, I could put that here. I could... I could put that here. Is that another wandering trader, or is that just a llama? No, I think that's just his llamas. The wandering trader is gone. I was about to say something, and you know what? I'm going to refrain from saying it because it is not safe for work. Puppy Jess with the hydrate. Alright. Because what I'm thinking of doing... Oh, goodness, on the stretch already? Wow. Oh, that means I gotta move away from my keyboard. Oh. Ow. Signs of a nodder that was born in the late Jurassic. So what I am thinking is I wanted to... I think I showed this off, but I'm not sure if I showed this off. It would have been a while ago. A couple of weeks ago. That I had like a little to-do list here. And I had like a little book. Clearly, this didn't work. And none of this is done. With the only exception being... the only exception being the pumpkin farm. Is the only thing that's really kind of sort of maybe done. So, what I'd like to do is I saw the idea on a YouTube video, and I don't remember the title of the video. I don't remember the creator either. There's so many YouTubers who play Minecraft. They built like a message board. It was sort of like a message board, but they filled it up with signs that had their tasks on it, like the things that they wanted to do. And there was like 16 little like slots, and you could put a sign up. And like every time you performed the task, you took the sign down. And I was thinking of doing something like that with like a little book over to the left and a little book over to the right. So the book on the left would be tasks that I've got to put on the wall, and then tasks that I have completed would go into like another little book, either on the right or somewhere else, that would just be like a sign of, hey, I did this thing on this date. And that's it. Maybe. I don't know. So like it would only have a... It wouldn't have a start date, because if I give something a start date, that implies that it might have taken me 3 years to finish it. I don't want that. I do not want that at all. I want just like, this is the day that I did a thing. And I feel like that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I like that. Also, apologies, but the fan is on in the background, and it's blowing probably directly onto the microphone. So today, what I'm going to do, what we're going to focus on, is I'm going to start filling out these shops with villagers. We have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got room for 18 villages in these. So, that's a lot. Suddenly gets shy about it. That's a lot. I'm hoping to get basically, like, the weaponsmith, the toolsmith, the armorer, that sort of stuff in this row, particularly in this row on the left. And I think I'm also gonna put some thingamabobs, farmers. Wow, I swear this avatar is making me dumber by the minute. No brain, just floof. This was before I had a Windows 95 CPU. Now I have nothing. So yeah, I kind of want to get some. How much of your brain? If I had an end screen, I'd flick over to the end screen at that one. How much of my breed came out? What's a breed? I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response now. It speaks for itself. So yeah, I'm gonna fill that out. Now, I'm curious as well. One other thing that I wanted to see was what exactly you guys had, because you guys had some semi-useful stuff. So you have Blast Protection, Unbreaking 2, Protection 1, Fire Protection 2, Unbreaking 2. Yeah, Breaking Gerber. It's just the mind madness. No, it's just the floof. It's all floof. There is not a thought between these ears. Need some stock advice? What do you mean by stock advice? Welcome on in, but I don't know what you mean about stock advice. Redstone dust, emeralds, bottle of enchanting, like investing, stock exchange, investing in companies. Not really. When his proto got ripped apart to be turned into an... That's gruesome, Spyro! Good grief! Surely you have some good advice in there. Not me. Like I said, there's nothing in this brain. Netherwart, bottle of enchanting. Glowstone rabbits? What does a rabbit's foot do? I've no idea. Brick, emerald, chiseled stone, stone to emerald, polished diorite. Oh, right. Yep. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Empty map, glass panes. Why do you buy glass panes? That's weird. Oh, item frames. Right. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I kind of need you, I suppose. And you would give me Trial Explorer maps, but you would only give me one of those, if I remember correctly. The farmer I'd need for the gold carrots, because that's what I'm currently using. Power 2, efficiency... What was that? Efficiency 2, infinity, and punch 1. Okay. So kind of useful for enchanting bows, but not really that much of a big deal if I lose them. That's fine. Okay. So I think the first thing to do would be to get a toolsmith, a weaponsmith. Actually, no. Let's go for the armorer, eh? Let's go for the armor. Should we do 2 armorers or should we do 1 armorer? More is always better. Because I know we're definitely going to have, like, 2 toolsmiths. Do have a lot of room. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing that now. That's 18 in a block. And then there's a 2 block wide gap. And then there's another... That's... 9, 18... 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. That's 72 villages, and that's not including the ones on the sides. That is a lot of villages. I may have overcompensated this. Damn, maybe I might be able to just squeeze everything in one room. And only have, like, 2 stories instead, if I really want 2 stories. Huh. Hi, Delimited. Welcome on in. Now to plan out how many of each time you want. Well, I know for a fact that I wanted 2 toolsmiths. Because I wanted one that had a Silktouch enchantment on the pickaxe, which would be hard to find, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten that before in another server. So I would like one of that, and then just 1 regular as well. I mean, mending would be great, but I'm not going to sit here and fish for it for the next 23 years. So... I mean, if I could get... I don't know if you can get mending from a villager either. I mean, mending... If I could get mending and Silktouch, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Because then I can just combine them if I need to. I also have to get a lot of librarians to try to get the right books you want. Yeah. That's very true. Get those enchantments on books, yeah. The thing is, Spyro, I was gonna do, like, an upstairs area solely for enchantments. So this whole bit up here was supposed to be basically just a giant freaking enchantment shop. Everything else was supposed to be downstairs. And then below that, maybe some stonemasons. But I'm realizing now that maybe I've built this a bit big. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. See, now you got me thinking, Spyro. Now you got me thinking. Damn it, Spyro, I came here with a plan tonight. So for non-librarians, you have what was it? 72 spots? Maybe. A ridiculous number that I was not expecting. Nine, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. Yeah, 72, not including this wall. Which I'm thinking of retracting to either farmers or, what was the word? Farmers or, Fletchers anyway. Because the string duplicator will not work if the server gets upgraded. It's working now, but if the server gets upgraded, then I'm gonna have to find a new way to obtain emeralds. And just want to take it down to 70 left. What else do you want? I'm starting to realize that maybe, I mean, I do want farmers, but I only want, like, a couple of farmers. So, like, toolsmiths, weaponsmith, armorsmith. Could maybe do a couple of those. Could maybe do a couple of, farmers as well. Yeah, this is 9 slots. Okay. Boing. How many is a couple? A couple is 2. I don't think I'm gonna need that many farmers. Maybe. I mean, I've got stack loads of food as it is. Not in that one. Yeah, I've got plenty of gold carrots as it is. I don't think I'm gonna need that many more. So... definitely think I might have overcompensated and overbuilt this area. I mean, I suppose if worse comes to worse, then maybe I'll just use one single story. I mean, that's not bad. If I can, like, get the villagers in the right spots. And, like, basically I can have, like, an aisle of things. You know. That'd be cool. To be fair, I do want this side to be the same as that side. So, like, because this is currently where the emerald farm is. But if the emerald farm is going to move, then I'm going to have the access point here. So I want this area to be, you know, Fletcher's / farmers. And then this to be toolsmith, weaponsmith, you know, all the standard stuff. All the usual stuff. That's what I'm thinking anyway. It feels so bad to have built this villager breeder and then not be using it. But at the same time, question, do I have... yes, I've got rails. Don't have a minecart, though. Oh, right, because the villager comes in a minecart. See? Dumb floof brain again. I'm just gonna... that's just gonna be a thing now, is just dumb floof brain. Now... weaponsmith, toolsmith. Which one's which? Ah, yes. Tridinge. So you got the armor at the blast furnace, the butcher at the smoker, cartographer at the cartography table, cleric at the brewing stand, farmer at the composter, fisherman at the barrel, Fletcher at the fletching table, leatherworker at the cauldron, librarian at the lectern, stonecutter for the mason, shepherd at the loom, toolsmith is at the smithing table, weaponsmith is at the grindstone. Okay. They're the ones that I probably want to focus on first, is the toolsmith, weaponsmith, and armorer. Which also means that I'm going to have to make more toolsmiths. Or smithing tables. How does one make a smithing table? What does that require? Smithing table. 4 wooden planks and 2 iron bars. Okay. I will see. 2 iron bars and 4 wood planks. And I'm going to need 2 of those. So, that's... no. Damn it. I suppose I wanted 4 anyway. And then I've got the wooden planks, but I don't really want to use any more of the... I kind of don't want to use any more of the dark oak that I've got. So let's see if I can substitute it with something else. I suppose I'll have to put the spare iron away too. Might have to go on a deforestation quest at some point, I think. I'm gonna put this stuff in here for safekeeping, so that I only use these wood planks when I'm building resources. Okay, I want 2 smithing tables. Because I want 2 toolsmiths. Okay, now comes the fun part, because I'm gonna need emeralds. And it perhaps would be handy bucket. Wait, don't I have a bucket of lava lying around somewhere? I thought I did. Need lava back to the nether. I shouldn't need lava though. Unless it is it in the... Is it in the training hall already? I swear I had a bucket of lava. Could have fooled me. Well, let's get you out already. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry. Swoosh! Yeah, see? I had buckets of lava. Okay. I'm not silly. I had buckets of lava. I came prepared. One other thing. One other thing. I'm gonna need 2. Close enough. There. And now Skylar will have no accidents. I hope. I'm not sure if that is gonna stop me. I wonder if I should test it out. Put that in there. So you are learning. I'm learning from what you guys tell me. Adapt, improve, overcome. I think that's how it works. Yeah, cool. Had to be sure. Thank you. Let's get these out of my inventory. So I don't have any unwarranted accidents. You know, this also helps because the shovels hit the fence and bounce off of it, so that actually works. You stay right there, I'll be right back. In the morning. Just press Q on the item in your inventory. Well, in your inventory. Can you? You can! I didn't know that. Looks like this Twitch bot is blasting off again. Alright. I forgot about this. This is useful. This is very useful. People not to press Q on something you don't want to throw. Might want to put a chest down next to the villager just to empty your inventory when doing the trades. Maybe. Maybe. Crafting the mines like a good little narder. Hi Blackpoint, welcome on in. I am crafting the mines like a good little narder. Oh, right, okay, you don't want any more. You should get to work. Yeah. You should go work. What have you got? You got Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. These are not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. You've also raised the price on me, because you're a twerp. You should work. You know, if you worked, then we could have nice things. If you worked, you could have nice things. Actually, that's cheaper. Not bad, but not perfect. How many villages do you want to burn through? I don't want to burn through too many. If I can help it. Although, to be fair, I suppose it's nothing terrible, is it? But let's see what this guy's... Let's see what this guy's pickaxe is going to be like. Efficiency 2. What do you think? We've got Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2. It doesn't have to be perfect. But should we go for a scrap? What do you guys think? He doesn't have Mending. So... I mean... I feel like that's not terrible. Doesn't need to be perfect, but would you need to always buy 2 tools and combine them to get what you want? I would have to buy 2 tools or buy more enchantments to get what I want. So, but I think the chances of him having like a 3 or something is going to be really small. Hi Papa Links, welcome on in. So, I don't know. Can we do better? Something for 3 for efficiency, 4 on one thing. In that case, decision made. You are not good enough. I'm going for librarians, it might not matter. Nah. We'll see if we can get like a 3 on something. If he has Mending on the pickaxe, we're not gonna scrap that. Sorry, Silktouch. Silktouch on Mending, if that happens. Ding, 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 ding. It would be better to get librarians first and know what books you all have access to. 72 different kinds. See, you've got the diamond hoe, which I didn't have before. I had an axe before, I think. Which is also interesting in and of itself. Because I'd also want a hoe. Not that kind. Alright. 14, 19. We've got efficiency 1. We do have Unbreaking 3. But it's on the shovel. Didn't say anything. So, I don't know. And efficiency 1 on the pickaxe. So the biggest one here is Unbreaking 3 on the shovel, but I don't think that's really worth it. Everything else is efficiency 1. Goodbye. That one was a much easier decision. Didn't feel like he had anything good on him. Next! Not the best, although you do have a ton of space for spaces if you want one guy for each tool. I'll just throw my emeralds at him. Excuse me, sir, do you have my emeralds? No, I didn't think so. Is this vanilla? It is vanilla. I'm running a few client-side mods on my end. Thank you. And 2. 1 and 2. A diamond for an emerald? Are you serious? Buddy, you better have some better trades. Because what the absolute fuck? Also, with what I said about pressing Q, I don't think it needs to be in your inventory bar to press Q to throw them. It might have a little bit of time moving things around. Okay, thank you, Spire. Buddy, I don't have those materials. You're gonna have to go to work. I don't have those things. You are going to have to work. Listen, I know we don't like work, but, you know, I don't like work either, but... Also, Spyro, just... How Skylar statue? Hi, Dark Patrol. Big Skylar monument. My word. I'll keep my food on me. But I'll put everything else away. And I'll keep the iron nuggets on me too. Good morning. Stage of all dead avatar. Can you, like, go to work? Please? It's much safer when throwing things in lava. Exactly. Exactly. And I don't need anything on me right now. I'll keep the food on me in case I need to sprint places, but that's about it. That's all I need. Shouldn't villagers start trading at 8 o'clock? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, fuck. Boink. Maybe he can't. But I didn't think we had this problem before. Next. Oh no, there he is. There we go. We're gonna have some good trades. Fortune 1, efficiency 2, efficiency 1. Next. Rubbish. Gonna run out of minecarts. Better do something about that. Mine cart. Let's not make that many. Too late, I did. Whoops. Hang on, I'll go back and grab those in a sec. Doink, 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 doink. Everything else is full. Dang, maybe the first guy was a bit lucky. Well, none of the tools were amazing, just a lot of alright. Yeah, it was mostly meh. It was mostly okay. Everyone else has been, like, one level lower than okay. Hi. Give me all your shit. Yes. Yes is good trade. Efficient. Ooh, hang on. This guy's cooking a little bit. Efficiency 2 and Unbreaking 2. That could be worth something. But that's only his iron tools, so... Not bad, but that is an iron one. Yeah. That's looking good. Alright, you might be a keeper. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2. You might be a keeper. One more iron shovel should put you over the edge. This guy's got efficiency 2 and Unbreaking 2 on pretty much everything. Pickaxe. This is not bad. This is pretty good. What do you guys think? Keeper? Should we keep? He gets to stay. Should we keep? Are we keeping? Not bad. Alright. You have been granted permission... Can't have plenty of people. You've been granted permission by the almighty being known as chat. You have been granted permission to proceed. You may proceed. Zombie is not the best. The zombie chamber is not quite the best, is it? I wonder if there's a better way. He got bitten once. Trying to kill him? No, I'm trying to convert him. But the zombie doesn't seem particularly interested. There we go. There we go. There we go! There we go! Just needed a little encouragement, that's all. Now it's weakness arrow, then gold apple, I think. In the schnozzle! Right, whilst he's doing that. Smithing table. Smithing table. Block him in. And then he will stay there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Next! Closer. Okay. I need more emeralds. I have no emeralds in this chest. I may as well use what I've got previously. Even if it means going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. What I might also do is start trading with the villagers that are inside and getting, like, spring and... spring. What I might do... You know what, I'm just gonna shut up for the next 20 minutes. Because apparently I can't talk. For Pete's sake. You've lost its speak. Makes you sound so cute. Ah! Not cute. Nuh-uh. Boing. Oh! Okay. Did not know I could do that. Oh, that was funny. Flopped straight out of bed. Oh, Q. Gimme. Missed that. What did you do? I jumped into the bed, but I jumped into it at speed, and I just completely missed. I bounced off of the bed and hit the floor. I slept on the floor. You are cutesy cute. Nuh-uh. Not cute. Not me. Suppose you want me to buy one more then. Come on, hurry up. Come on. We got Unbreaking 1, Fortune 1, Efficiency 1. And Unbreaking 2. No. Hi. You back to normal now? You good? Well then. Contestant number 1, congratulations, you are a winner! Your prize is eternal damnation. I need my pickaxe. Nice. Oh. Right, hold on. This is apparently not the right tool. Cool. Let me just take that out before I place this one in. Just to make sure. Hi. Just gonna... There you are. Perfect. Perfect in every way. See, now that's what I should have been doing when we were doing these. I thought about it, Spyro. I'm not stupid. See? Remember when you asked last week, like, shouldn't I be putting the villages in there before filling them in? No, no, no. I learned my lesson. Good, he is learning. Next. I'm not completely stupid. I'm just mostly stupid. Need more iron. I need more iron. Maybe I should just use this as my bank. I mean, it's paying dividends. It's something to think about. Hi, Cupboard, welcome on in. It's something to think about, because, like, I already have an iron farm. And I'm going to be building another iron farm in the base. The only problem with iron farms is to get them to work properly, you can't really have them anywhere near, like, other villages. So, it would have to be down... It might have to be down a bit further in order to work properly. But I could do that. I don't know, I'll have a think. Skylar will have a thinky-poo about that one. Just took my emeralds away, sod. Splat! Hi Otto, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Give me some emeralds. Excuse me, sir. You're kind of in the way. I want my emeralds back. Awkward. Cute Nardo. Thank you. Wait, no, shit, I just admitted it. No, not cute. No, nope, no. Nope. It was a mere slip of the tongue. Time to cut. No, nuh-uh, nope, 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 nope. You've got Silktouch on the shovel. That's not what I want. I don't want Silktouch on a shovel. That's kind of useless on a shovel. Why would you put Silktouch on a shovel? I'm breaking 2, and goodbye. Right enchantment, wrong tool. Also not caught. No. It was not caught. I did not admit to nothing. Oh, Blackpoint, I'm sorry. Blinks have been disabled. What I can do is I can permit you. I do apologize. If I do that, then you can post the link. My word! Nuh-uh. Yeah. It does help to keep some of the bots away, and not so nice links that people might post in the chat. I also don't have a Discord. Perhaps I should get one at some point. All nutters are cute. You are a nutter, that's very cutie. It's simple math. Look, I'll agree with you with the statement that all nutters are cute, with the asterisk that I am not. Cute. That is, you know, I'm Narder, just not cute. Did you talk about Seri? Talk to you about Seri? You talked to me about a bot, but I don't, like a bot that helps, but I don't think you actually mentioned the bot's name. I have heard about Seri bot though. Stop listening after all night as a kid. My word. Seribot. Okay. Yeah, I have heard about Seribot. I have heard very good things about Seribot, so it might be something to consider. There are a lot of things that I need to do. Go to its channel and invite it to your channel. There are just a lot of things that I need to do that I have not done. You know, like head pat, redeem. Perhaps. I think some people might like that. Takes no implementation on your end. Okay. So this guy had the diamond hose. Ooh. Fortune 1, efficiency 2, run breaking 2. Oh, this guy. This guy might replace the other one. This guy might replace the other one. The amazing part is I can send that other guy back. Ooh. I was about to say that. Dang, dude. Alright. Okay. Not a fan of your stupid diamond stuff, though. Because now I can't buy anything. Oh, I was trying to do it again. I was trying to slip off the bed. Nope. Landed on the bed. Just. Yes, hi. Excuse me. Just gonna bump you up a little bit. Nothing to be alarmed about. Just go back down. Down you go. Good boy. Just wait. Sir, your days might actually be numbered. But it depends on what this guy has. Just casually walk over to him and threaten him. We are sorry. Your employment might be about to end with this company. I just realized too, like, the most amazing thing is I can send a villager back. Like, I can just send a villager back in. I'm not sure how to do that yet, because I would have to take down the smithing table, and then he gets stuck. But what I could do is I could, like... Actually, no, I could just put a block here. Put a block here, take that out, push him in, push a minecart in, and then just send him backwards, because I can just do that, and then I can do this, and then he's in the pool of lava. Good lord, I swear the crimes of World War II pale in comparison to the farms I've seen in Minecraft. Oh, cool. Cool. Give me more emeralds. Because I want more money. So what have you got? Your axe is better. What's this guy's pickaxe? Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. What is your pickaxe? Efficiency 2, efficiency 2, efficiency 2, I'm breaking 2. It's good Geneva suggestion mark that. Nope! I am not Canadian. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. This guy's got a good... got better tool dispersity. Because he's got... Yeah, because this guy's only got... Listen. You were close with that Fortune 1, but unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, not good enough. Next. Make adventures don't apply to civilians, we can use it as a checklist. Alright. So, what are you... Sir. Sir, you should be taking that job. I was gonna say, buddy, if you don't want to take the job, then I can send you to the jacuzzi. I'm gonna start calling that now because it makes it sound nicer. Send you to the jacuzzi. Now I want to put a sign up that says jacuzzi. That says, like, to jacuzzi in there. Hottest bath you'll ever need. Hi, pretty pals. Welcome on in. Jacuzzi of infinite warmth. Ooh! Efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. Oh, this guy's looking better. I'm sorry, sir, but your contract may be terminated. This guy's looking good. Efficiency 2. What have you got? Efficiency 2 on breaking 2. Okay. Yep. Alright. Sorry, not quite. Ahem, in Professor Oak's voice. You are Klaus! But it would have been better if your enchantments were in the center of the frame. I should play that on stream sometime. I should play Pokemon Snap. Next. Did you get any other good guys? We've had a couple close ones. There was one just then with a efficiency 3. What was it? Efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. But it was on the shovel. Which is okay, but then he only had an efficiency 2 pickaxe. Whereas this guy has efficiency 2, unbreaking 2 on his pickaxe. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a contraption like this for villagers. Also, the villagers are starting to rebel a bit. Guess I'm just as long. Oh no, I organize this shit. The villagers are starting to rebel a bit, and they don't want to take the job. But that's about it. That's all you've really missed. If you don't want to take the job, jacuzzi. Jacuzzi or job? The conditions are pretty bad here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Didn't want the jacuzzi. Yeah. What does he have? That one had nothing so far. Ah, fun. Is there an issue of needing to break the block and put it back down? Oh, never mind. Got a bad feeling about that one. I do want to make sure that this is safe. Give me all the enchantments. Give me all the enchantments. I am out of emeralds. I'm out of emeralds. I'm out of emeralds. I should just trade in here and get more emeralds and save myself from running back and forth every fucking 5 minutes. Hi, do you have a string trade? You do? Great! Hi, do you have a string trade? You do? Great! Hi, do you have a string trade? You do? Great! Oh. Hi, you got string? Cool. I got emeralds. Hi, Riku. Welcome on in. Also, Naruto. Think of it this way. You guys get business, I get emeralds, and I get enchantments. It's like a win-win-win-win-win-win. Except I'm doing all of the winning. No, it's another Nodo. It is another Nodo. Skylar, no, the villagers are planning to use all that string to make a rope to escape. Escape where? Where are they going to go, Spyro? Where are they going to use that string for to escape? Escape these fantastic working conditions. Riku, thank you so much for the follow. Also, I do apologize, but please feel free to correct me if I'm mispronouncing your name. Could use a string to garrote you too. Garrote? What does garrote mean? Amdum floof brain. Villager no look. You're seeing Riku right? Okay. Alright, thank you. It means to strangle you with a wire cord or string. Oh, okay. Standing all day, never get to sleep, and you lay down in a bed in the same room to make them watch you sleep. To be fair, Spyro, with how I have the bed, they can't see me. Those guys can, but the other guys can't. My phone glitchy chat. Oh no. Oh, no wonder you don't want to restock. Boink. Okay, that makes it all better. Creepy. Move to my PC. Okay. Hurry up and get some trades, buddy. Chop, chop. What do you think? What do you think this is, a holiday? not paying you to stand by. Do nothing. I'd be a terrible business owner. You know what? Whilst he's having a good solid think about what he wants to do with his life, I just noticed, but is your Minecraft skin Switch based? It's actually not. It's a TikTok Yoshi. I found this around the time. Riku, thank you so much for the bet. You didn't have to. Can I get my paycheck, please? It's a TikTok Yoshi. I got this around the same time that the TikTok and Twitch capes came out. Dang, time for another meeting. See you in a bit. Have fun with the villager uprising. Alright, catch you later, Spyro. Best of luck at the meeting, buddy. Sorry, you seem to be having too many meetings today. What was I doing? I came out here for... Right. Audio seems to have broken. That's the, if you're talking about the click, 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 that's the string farm. String duplicator that's working. That's what you're hearing. No, it wasn't in here. Where did I put those signs? I've got a stupid idea, and I'm going to do it. The gremlins are winning. No, I mean... Like, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not realize. I muted my game audio, because otherwise, when I'm loading, it shows up. I'm so sorry. That's been muted for the last hour and a half. I do apologize. That's my bad. I keep forgetting that I have to do that with PC games because otherwise the game will play its audio. It was working when I got here, I think. It shouldn't have been. I'm listening to you, not the game. That's fair. Don't have to sound so nice about it, though. Not everyone wants to hear the Skylar. So, right, what was I doing? Silktouch. I do. Aww. I just want to make sure I'm spelling this right. Jacuzzi. I think it was in chat earlier. Yeah, that seems right. I love how I type... I like how I type in jacuzzi into Google, and it comes up with popular products. London inflatable spa pool. Hydrozone swim spa. Best way inflatable spa pool. Manly deluxe platinum spa free hardcover. Like, I wanted to check the spelling of jacuzzi. There we go. Perfect. Jacuzzi, thanks, Black Point. Efficiency 1. To the jacuzzi! You know what? That was so silly that I'm glad we came up with that. I'm glad this is now a thing. This is just funny. You know what I should do? I should be really mean. And like, eventually in my base, I should build like a proper jacuzzi and then just put up a sign that's just like, the real jacuzzi. Oh, I am terrible. I have noticed that for some reason when they're coming through this area, they almost adopt a profession and then, yeah, nothing happens on it. Which is very interesting to me. Oh, good on you for taking the job. You know what? Maybe I should move the rail and the stuff out of the way. I need more iron. I'll be right back, sir. Because then it will fill up my hotbar first. And then I can just scroll through and throw. That is the wrong chest. All these poppies that are just showing up. I've heard of Ark. Ark Survival Evolved, I imagine? Heard of it. I don't think it's really my sort of game, though. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Descended. Yeah, not really my sort of games. Like, I know that they seem kind of similar to Minecraft, but I play Minecraft because it's not realistic. It doesn't look realistic. I tend to move towards games that don't look as realistic. How about you get composted? Bot? Like Arctile install the Pokemon mod. What did our was doing on bone meal? The rest of that one bit. Oh my word! Thank you. Thank you very much for the bits. Pokemon makes everything better! Not wrong. Probably only played Minecraft for the last 2 days. I had to stop and stare at my hotbar for several seconds there going, wait, did I come and grab the iron like I wanted to? That took several seconds to register in my brain. I swear. I swear it's all gone. There goes the notification. It finally went through on my end. Although that was interesting. Why did it play that noise? Shouldn't have played that. Weird. It's probably on my end. Every now and then, I swear my alerts go off twice. But I think they only go off twice for me. I'm not sure if they double up for everyone else. I don't know. It's very strange. Brain processing. This guy's got nothing great at the moment. So we'll see. Bye. I'm out of emeralds. Oops. Why do I climb up? Oh, it's because of that. It's because of the blocks there. Right, I see. That's fine. I'll live with it. Did you finish trading with me? Yes. Ah. Going through the original marathon games for the first time, that's been interesting. Not heard of that series before. I did it! There we go. It's Bungie's game before Halo. Oh! Okay. One of them anyway. See, I had no idea you could just do that. You could just launch yourself out of the bed. That is funny. I'm coming out, but it's an extraction sheet, which I'm a little iffy about. Ah, okay. It's good when I'm walking through here and I can see, like, the green sparks, the green sparkles come off of the villager, because then it's like, okay, well, I know he's taking the job then. So it's, like, immediate. I'm a fan of shooters myself. My own chat has been trying to get me to play one, but I'm a bit iffy on it. You don't have to play something if you don't want to play it. I'm gonna say that right now. If you don't feel like you want to play something, you shouldn't have to. I saw you mention Palachia. That's actually when I grew up before moving out west. Nice. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of third-person or first-person shooters either. Especially not first-person shooters. And this comes from someone who enjoys Ratchet and Clank, but, like, that's not a... I would say that's a third-person shooter. East Tennessee, born, raised, and God willing I'll die here. Ratchet and Clank is peak. Agreed. Agreed. 100% agreed. Nah, it's not going to be enough. The only problem is that sometimes these toolsmiths don't have decent trades, so I kind of have to stop and wait for them to restock their build. Or restock their stock. Doink. Hey, there we go. Give me more emeralds. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. That's all he's got. Nope. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm very much not a fan of first-person shooters. I am not very good at them. And I also just don't enjoy them. I don't think being fired would be put so literally. Fired? They're going to the employee jacuzzi. It's an employee benefit. Grew up with first-person shooting games, but my heart lies with fighting games. I like first-person shooting games. Borderlands is the kind of shooter I like. Co-op, not versus. Yeah. If I had to play a shooter game, I would prefer, like, I suppose I would prefer co-op, but I find it difficult. So I kind of prefer just sitting down with a few friends, having a bit of fun. That's probably what I would prefer. Fortune 1, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. But again, it's all on the shovel. Why are you putting these things on the shovel? I need more emeralds. Eggman, you take my emeralds! This person shooter that I truly enjoyed was the Doom series. It was a special place in my heart, but there was not a ton of modern FPS games that I like anymore. That's fair. He still loved Destiny, but it went straight down real fast. The Fluffy Fox, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Splat. No, I wanted to put those away. That's what I was trying to do. Interaction games are things like Devil May Cry are my jam. I think that's what I like about video games, is just that there's so many different types of genres out there that there's, like, something for everyone. It's like reading books. Nope. You either need to have better enchantments than that guy that we've already got, or you need to have Silktouch on your pickaxe. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Devil May Cry, even though the reboot for what it was. The new anime was trash though. The forever bath with you. Will Skylar run out of villagers first? Or will Skylar get more enchantments? I don't know where I was going with that. Reboot narratively was awful. Gameplay-wise, it was a Ninja Theory game, so of course it was fun. I require more iron. They rude lady so much. I wouldn't know. I have not seen it. Oh, I have no emeralds. Oops, and I just threw an emerald in the bin. Well done. Preteen just discovered the word fuck for the first time. Recons really made me angry. Choosing to consider it non-canon. Oops. This is easily the best part of that show. He's really cool. Would you like some string? Nope. Next. Call in the next villager. Or victim. You know, whichever floats your boat. I did hear a wandering trader drink some invisibility potion then, and I'm kind of curious to see what he's got in stock, but let's, you know, go to bed first, I think. Because that villager's not going to take his job. Dunk. Until the morning. And I said I needed some more iron, didn't I? So I should probably go and grab some more iron. Whilst I am thinking about it. And he had infinity from my Fletcher. Oof. My bow rolls with it immediately. Randomly. Always the way, isn't it? Then I came back the next day and he's turned into a witch. Oh, really? Damn. They turn into a witch from lightning, don't they? Didn't even know they could do that. Yeah, yeah. from lightning. I'm kind of hoping that these guys are below ground enough to not get struck by lightning, and they also have a roof over their heads, which does help. Like, that's the case for the ones outside as well. They've all got roofs over their heads, so they should be fine. I have returned. Efficiency 1, efficiency 1. Meow. Pretty Porbs, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, I need more emeralds. Sorry. I'll be right back. Are we happy now? Random, sorry. You're fine. You know what isn't fine? That villager. Oh, hang on. Let's make more room for stuff. Hi, Melanie. Welcome on in. Am I pronouncing your name right? Please feel free to correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But welcome on in. Yes, okay, cool. Right, nope. Do you want to follow? That is entirely up to you. If you want to follow, you are free to follow. It is not a requirement. I'll do it. Okay. Appreciate the follow. Did that guy just restock whilst I was busy trading with him? People are happy, so have a good day, night, and keep up the great effort. Alright. Catch you later. Appreciate the follow. And just to get these out of my inventory. And you guys have restocked already, so... You know what? Since you guys have done me the joy of restocking, I'm going to... Oh, never mind. Okay. Some of you have restocked. Had to be very careful with that. I didn't want to punch him by accident. Oh, toolsmith. Oh, right, I didn't have one. I decided to do that first. What I should do is I should toolsmith during the day, and then emerald at night. That's what I should do. Swing. I'm hungry. Just randomly, I'm hungry. We got Unbreaking 2 and Efficiency 2. Don't need me. I won't eat you. I won't eat chat. I'm just stating that I'm hungry, that's all. Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, goodbye. Man, I can't believe all these diamond tools that I'm just willingly throwing away. Such cute, numbing the RAM. Numb the RAM. Num num num. RAM is good brain food for protogens. Yeah, see what I mean? This guy's got rubbish trades. So I have to wait until he restocks. Which I think, because it's gone past 4:30, he has stopped restocking. So I'm going to focus on getting string instead. Did he literally? No, he did not restock, okay. He was offering the emerald to me again as I walked away. Just hadn't updated. Maybe they just show that anyway. Something to eat. I can't. It's 9:30. Bribe you into not sending them to the jacuzzi. It is too late for me to go and eat something. It takes people, what, like 2.5 to 3 hours to properly digest food before you should actually lay down. So, I try to avoid that. Don't eat after 9 PM due to some arbitrary policy I set for myself many years ago. That's fair. I'm sleeping on the floor again. I'm back for a bit. How are the villagers? They are... Well, we still only have one, Spyro. We've only got one. It hasn't gone over too well. I'm bad. I love going to bed with a full belly. I can't go to bed with a full belly. I get stomach aches. Like, if I... Okay, so they're still just silently protesting. Yeah, pretty much. But at least they're actually taking the job now. I don't know what was wrong before, but they started taking the job before. Job now. Also, I've added a sign. We're not sending them to a pit of infinite death and doom and destruction. We're sending them to the jacuzzi. Oh god, why are we talking about food? Now I am hungry and I'm not supposed to eat for another 2 hours. I'm not supposed to eat for another, like, 8 plus. Get on my level, Spyro. Get on my level. The jacuzzi. The definitive jacuzzi. Maybe a waterfall in the background to make it look nice. I don't know how that would work with the jet streams that are down there. Yeah. Y'all are monsters, lol. You know what the worst part, Spyro, is the fact that I decided that what I should do when I make my base, just to be really, really mean, is I should actually make a proper jacuzzi for myself, and then just have a sign that just says, the real jacuzzi. Some potted plants, some scenery, some paintings. Just need to have the waterfall block behind everything, not touching the hot parts. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that. Because the thing is, like, if water comes into contact with lava, then it will turn into obsidian, and that will defeat the purpose. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Do you want to, like, recharge your job there, buddy? Come on. Thank you. I should make it... I should really make it look really nice instead of, like, just a... Instead of just a stone pit to a jacuzzi, it should, like... It should be, like, made out of, like, wood planks and... have, like, a little... Oh, there's a... Like, have, like, a little campfire over this side so that there's steam rising up and you can see the steam rising up. And... so, like, it looks really comfortable. Have you played the Outer Worlds? No, I haven't. I prefer Minecraft modded or not. I haven't really played a lot of Minecraft modded, to be honest. Efficiency 1, goodbye. Goodness, like, I'm just thinking now of how I can make that look really nice. Too fun to mess with. I love making machines in factories. Make a reference that reminded me of this discussion about prettying up the path to the jacuzzi. Yeah, see, this is another one that's out of trade balance. Oh, no you don't. Get back in there. Should make a roller coaster that makes it look like the villagers are fired out of a cannon into the hot tub. Then we can yell fire the cannon each time. I don't know how to do that, Spyro. That would be funny, but I don't know how to do that. Fire the cannon. Your severance package explodes. Just tip you over the edge there. Services are no longer required. You know what's a scary thought? I've probably burned more tools today than I will ever use on this server. Listen, did we get to the Pirate Captain fight last week in Eternal Night? We got up to the stage for it, Spyro. We got up to the stage for it. We are practically there. I am when lol. Immediately hearing Warmonger from Iron Man 1 for some reason. Why am I grabbing more iron? Oh. That's why. I did send a villager in, right? Pretty sure I did. Must be too late to work. But it was only 3 o'clock. You should be taking the job. I hate winter. I am not a fan of winter. Arthritis in my left hip from when I fell down the stairs last year, and weather makes it worse. Oof. Yeah, that'd do it. Yeesh. Oh, he took the job. For all the best time. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Summer is too hot. Winter is miserable. Spring has allergies. Autumn is just the season where nothing happens. Also, you get really cool storms. We had a couple this year. There was one last night, I think, that rolled through. Yeah, it was last night, because it just absolutely bucketed down. And you get Halloween. I mean, Halloween for us is in the middle of spring. You're not gonna make any more, are you? Moved out to the west coast and immediately got nailed by a cyclone in the same month. One hell of a welcome. Friggin' Willy Wonka season, what the fuck? We're gonna down for like 10 minutes at most. Or I am at least. It was on and off all night, but like last night for me, it bucketed down. Like around just after like, I want to say like 11 o'clock or so, I think. It just absolutely pissed down. Now I gotta decide on what wood I should use for the jacuzzi. It was on after 10 minutes and no more the entire night. It was on and off all night where I live. But that was definitely the hardest it came down, was then. And there was also a bit of thunder. We got a clap of lightning or two. Early into the night. Though surprisingly, the power didn't cut out. The last storm we had, the power cut out. Only briefly, it was like a, flashes and thunderclaps. The last thunderstorm that we had that rolled through here knocked out our power a little bit. Like, it wasn't off for long, it was more like a brownout than a blackout, so. Austin Power do a great job, they do. Especially these days. I don't actually remember the last time we had a good massive power outage. Like, that's how long it's been. It feels like it's been a good solid few, like, years even, since we last had a good solid power outage, everything dies, you know, and there's nothing to do except maybe go out or go to bed. Careful what you wish for. Spyro, I have more power outages at work than I have had at home in the same amount of time. Which is funny. Is a Minecraft. Hi, Lexi. Welcome on in. It is a Minecraft. Had one with the big storm that came through a few weeks ago. Was out of power for several days. Oof. First rain after a long dry spell usually causes shorts on transformers when a lot of dust settles around insulators and the sudden water soaks the cake on dust and dirty, causing a short before it gets washed out. I'll chat it in a bit. How is life treating you? I'm doing well. As you can see, some things have changed since you last saw me. Aside from that, I actually am having some. I am actually having some whatchamacallit, internet problems. You know, just the avatar. Just the whole Nardo thing. Are you not gonna restock your stuff? Are you too far? Let's bump you up a little bit. There. Back you go. You gonna restock? Yay! There you go. Give me some more animals. Efficiency 2. I'm breaking 2. Yeah. Ugh. There. Only helps that our electricity generators and transmission infrastructure are all owned by the state, like unlike in the eastern states where it's all privatized. Yeah. It is very helpful. You know, that power overnight is it costs too much to pay people no rates, so they wait until morning. Yeah. I do remember, like, when I was a kid, we used to have, like, really big power blowouts that would last. They wouldn't last days, but they would last hours. And they'd almost always happen at night. They would never be during the day. They would always be at night. It's the most frustrating thing. Because it's like, damn it, like, can't watch TV, can't read a book, Can't do much of anything. Just have to go to bed early. I feel like the infrastructure back home was held together with spit and duct tape. More often than not during bad weather. When I was younger, I hoped for a big thunderstorm. We got one, a huge one that both knocked out power and took out our TV. Oof. Still in Australia? Yep. Still down under. That hasn't changed. Oh, I have no more emeralds. We got West Coast though. Mm-hmm. The good side. Okay, him still upside down. Thank you, Spyro. I knew I could rely on you. I knew I could rely on you to make a comment. Okay, guess I built my mob farm wrong. Down, and when I went to kill the mobs, he exploded. Oh dear. Hopefully it didn't damage your farm itself. I'm American, so he's upside down compared to the side of the globe I'm on. Mm-hmm. Literally on the other side of the world. Make a few new hoppers about it. Ah. Did do a bit of damage then. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Here, listen, buddy. You recharge your trades. I'm gonna talk to this wandering trader. I want to see what he's got to offer me. Horn coral block, nautilus shell, bubble coral, acacia saplings, cactus, and gunpowder. What does a nautilus shell do? I don't know. One that is used for crafting conduits. Heart of the Sea. It makes a conduit. It's a beacon-like block that provides conduit power and attacks monsters underwater. Okay. Right. I don't think that's particularly useful for me. Or at least it's not at the moment. Yeah, you're not going to want to trade with me because, you know, it's not... It is not... thingy. And... you want string. But I don't think you're... Oh no, you want string, and you want string. Maybe you all want string, aside from that one guy. Oh, you don't. I can get more string. Did it. I was gonna say, did you just eat my emeralds? There we are. Yum, lol. Oh, right, bad. Oh, I was trying to get off, trying to slide off the bed again, damn it. Alright, well, one sec. Whilst that guy is, I'm gonna walk over here so you guys don't have to deal with the thingy. With the noise of the villagers. I will be right back. Whilst that villager is replenishing his trades, I'm going to visit the toilet. I will be right back. I have returned from the land of bathroom. Oh, the toilet, I said hi. Also hydrate. Welcome back. The room of bath. He survived! Yeah, I didn't fall in the toilet. I didn't get warped to the Mushroom Kingdom like they did in Super Mario, in the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. That weird animated TV show, Mario. The Spyro 3 background for that. We will be right back. Yeah. A lot of my screens, like my loading screen, my be right back screen. Oh, I haven't. Would you guys like to see a sneak peek of something that I cooked up? I mean, it's not much. It's not much. But for the next time I have tech difficulties, I made a thing. Because of all the tech difficulties that I had with Croc last week, where I had to start the stream 3 times, I decided to make a little screen for when I was stitching the, for when I stitched the VOD together. So you can tell that I'm, like, moving between the different screens, right? And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. And I put it into OBS as well. The remote that I saw before. Think so? Huh. Maybe there is. I don't know. But yeah. I was like, it's about time I got a tech problems screen, because we do have tech problems upon occasion. So, also, it is really hard to find royalty-free images these days. Like, you would think... That's the wrong thing. Hi, Skippy Man. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I mean, usually it is very small. Yeah, They are... Sorry, that's the wrong screen. They are the, They are PNGs, so they scale up quite nicely. But finding that stupid, like, what would you call that? Tech background? The, you know, the TV screen colors? Finding that was obnoxiously difficult. It should not have been that hard to find them. There's a Google setting when looking for images to only see royalty free. There is Spyro, and you know what was terrible? I could not fucking find anything like that. I googled, like, television colored bars, or, like, I looked up what it was. I forget what it is right now, but I looked up exactly what it was, and I tried to, like, Google that and put it down so that it was royalty free. Nothing came up. It was insane how far I had to dig for that. It is such a bad state of the internet right now. Long gone are the days where you could just Google's image search something and get it for, like, free. It is very annoying. Maybe that's a Skylar showing his age complaint, but I don't know. Made sure everything is monetized. Yeah, I mean, look at these villages. They're definitely monetized right now. This sounds faster to make it yourself. It almost did for a minute there. I was like, oh, God, do I really want to spend, like, 2 hours making something for a silly little thing that's probably not going to be seen that often? It almost turned into a yes. But luckily I found one at the last possible moment. They have no value to offer you, you send them to the jacuzzi. Exactly. They have a lovely little spa bath. Man, I haven't had a spa bath in ages. They were nice. I miss spa baths. The last time I tried to have a spa bath, like the last couple of times, like I've been, well, not a couple of times, but the last few times I've been to conventions, the spa bath does not work in the hotels, which is very unfortunate. Because they all have spa options, but like they never work. They never work. So you get a reception. Sign me for some of the desk. Demand to see the manager. That's fine. I'm not gonna get upset about it. They don't look... honestly, they don't look that great anyway, in terms of spa baths. Definitely leaving a lot to be desired. Paid for a service. Yeah, but I didn't really... You're entitled to said service. I didn't really pay for a spa bath, though. I'd be more upset if the shower wasn't working. Or if I was actually on holiday. Like, when I'm on a convention, I don't care. As long as I've got some, like, a shower or a bath and I can wash myself, it's fine. But if I was actually on actual holiday, sure. I'd want that spa bath working. Hi, Spiritfire. Welcome on in. I would 100% want that spa bath working. Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know you traded flint. And then, yeah, it wasn't that. It was, oh, I'd trade flint for gravel. And it's like, oh, okay. So it's not a, not a trade then. It's an awkward trade. Hurry up. Hurry up. Or I'll put you in the jacuzzi. That sounds lovely when you say it like that. There we go. Now give me your emeralds. Efficiency 2, goodbye. Into the jacuzzi with him. I can see like a really nasty, evil dictator doing that, just being like, send him to the jacuzzi. Oh, that sounds really nice. Oh god, it burns! I did put in the showers. Nazi jet. Oh, yikes. Yeesh. Oops. That was your fault. I'm blaming you for that. Spa day on us. Oh, you did get something else. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Doing well. How about yourself? Ooh, efficiency 3, fortune 1. Nope. Next. Not angry, not at all. Still have some potatoes too in that barrel, I think, near where my nether portal is. I just want Silktouch on a pickaxe, just in case I fall off and die somewhere stupid, and I can't get back because I'm dumb. You put Silktouch on the iron axe! Buddy! Dumbo over here. I feel like every now and then I have to, like, give them a little bit of a nudge. Just to get them back in the right position. You should work. Told ya. You... sod. Okay. Fine, it's fine. I'll just buy 2 of these then. 3. That'll push you over the edge. And then you'll have... efficiency 2. Nope. For the day, it's almost 10:10 a.m. It is almost 10:10 p.m. for me. Funnily enough, I'm not really tired. Next! I require iron. I'm actually putting a decent dent into my iron farm, goodness. Nice to see you taking up the role immediately. For some reason, I'm feeling good about this one. Oh, he wants more emeralds. Sorry, I'll be right back. It's alright when I can get through them relatively quickly. That's not a villager. That's the string duplicator machine. Villager you get doesn't have what you want. Game show theme plays. Haha, bad luck. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time on... Can't think of a clever name. And we'll see you next time, or maybe we won't. I'll see if I can come up with something, perhaps. Is it a good sale? Next time on The Price is Right. How many of you did I just send backwards in time? The Price is The Price is Right. Oh, but The Price is Life. That's for this game. Yeah, I get you now. Sometimes since The Price is Right was on telly in Australia. Don't think we've had Wheel of Fortune for a while either, to be honest. The Price is Life. I want to think of something clever with jacuzzi in it, though. For very obvious reasons. It's worth a jacuzzi ride. Minecraft is a funny game. It is obvious. I have to wait for you to generate trades. And all of my string guys are sold out. I suppose I could stand by the iron farm to make sure that's generating iron. I mean, I could. Hey, Cyrus, welcome on in. Again, apologies if I'm mispronouncing people's names. Please feel free to correct me. I could generate some emeralds from these guys whilst I'm over here. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Keep us busy for a bit. It also means we get more emeralds. I mean, we have this other string duper over here. These guys got it worse than the others. They live in a hole. Yeah, see? Living conditions have improved. Serious and all good. Wouldn't be the first time, last time it's happened. The serious. Okay, I will do my best to remember that, but I apologize if I mispronounce it again. Do forgive me. My brain is dumb. You need to go a bit closer. Yep. As soon as I did that, he recovered. How goes the craft mining? The craft mining goes well. Aside from these villager trades, these are terrible. So I am sending them to the jacuzzi. I still really want to decorate that. Now that I've got to sign up. Since you're not a protogem right now, you're writing the faulty organic volatile memory. What memory? There's all just it's all just floof up there. There's not a brain cell to be had. Say laser ass. Oh dear. Okay. I'll make sure not to say that. Unbreaking, what was that? 3, okay. Oh, efficiency 3, efficiency 2. Maybe. Maybe. Are we onto something here? Do we have something worked out? No. Starting to think that Spyro might be right. Maybe I should just go for the librarians instead. Villagers do not seem to want to cooperate. When do they ever? Cool. Next! I wonder how many villages we've gone through now. It's base or modded. It is vanilla. I am running a couple of non-cheaty client-side mods. At least I don't think they're cheaty. To be specific, I'm running auto tools, yet another config lib, which is, I think, for auto tools. Dynamic crosshair API, chat heads, iceberg, which I think is for chat heads, highlighter, lib bamboo, which I think might be for the shulker box tooltip. I'm also running Zero's minimap, Zero's world map, controlling, and Neoforge. I started out with just the map mods because I can't see where I'm, like, I don't know where I'm going. And I hate getting lost. Not using any mods. Fair enough. Put together a mind pack, a mod pack that essentially turns Minecraft into a Souls-like, and it feels so cursed. Thank you. I heard the tick. It can be used to find nearby structures. Efficiency 2. They can get Silktouch. I've had it before. I mean, to be fair, yeah, they can, because we've had a literal shovel that had Silktouch. Yeah, I don't usually use... I mean, I will admit that sometimes I use Zero's minimap to find nearby structures. I don't specifically go searching for them, but if they show up on my map, then I can look at them. I'm looking at a random enchantment. Oh, nice. What you get? Toolsmith. Axes. Doink, 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 doink. So I got my Silktouch. I meant, okay, gotcha. You're gonna want more emeralds. Also, remember what I was saying last week about, like, enchantment levels? Yeah, I am up to level 75. Just from trades. So, like... do I really need that zombie farm? I don't think so. At least not at the moment. Oh, I have no iron. I have no iron! No. Need more iron. Not that. Perhaps I should leave the game running tonight to generate more iron in my iron farm again. It has come in handy for these trades. Efficiency 2. Money! Bother. I was really hoping that I could squeeze out the last bit there. Also, give me my emeralds back. Ah, really? He's gonna be just shy. Crate provides a block you can craft that keeps whatever chunk is placed in loaded. So handy in SP world, but servers can lag a bit. Yeah, I can see that. You guys won't want to trade, but the other guys outside will. So I may as well just do that instead. Whilst I'm standing over there, it might cause an iron golem to spawn in the iron farm. Sorry, do I not have any string on me? Here, allow me to fix that problem. There. Watching 1, efficiency 2. Nope. Stab. Minecart. Massive group of villagers for next to the toolsmith. So I actually built that villager breeder before I built this one. So what I tend to do is I tend to drain this one first, and if this one runs out of villagers, then I've got this one basically as a backup. Because this one's also a villager breeder. Eventually, I'm going to dismantle the one outside so that I can build the village outside. Though I did have a thought. Anyway, this is where the villager breeder is for down here. I did have a thought today that maybe, like, what I should do instead is I should make this area, like, you know, where kind of extend it out to maybe about here, maybe a bit further, like, incorporate the toolsmith and stuff, and basically build a castle. And then maybe on the other side of the river build the village. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Because the other problem too is this is free. This, however, is not. And I'm not sure how far this is going to extend. This could extend all the way down here. So that's a little concerning. And then I've also got this person to worry about over here, because this definitely looks like someone's here as well. So, yeah. I need to be careful. Whereas this is what I've got over here. And that's all swamp. I mean, aside from this is mine. And then I've got someone up here as well. So it's like, ugh. I'm kind of chose the wrong spot. I ended up semi-surrounded by people. But it's fine. But yeah, like, I kind of want to build a village over here, but I'm not sure what people would think about that. Especially this person here and this person here. Because they may want to do something with that patch of land. And I feel like my area is pretty big as it is. Like, this person does have a pretty big area, but they also own the server. So, they can take the whole world as far as I'm concerned. But yeah. I mean, I could build it here in the plains, but I kind of don't want to. But yeah. Because remember, that's where I'm going to build the giant mana tree. And then this is all just going to be village. So I'm thinking maybe shove the village over and then have a castle here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's a big area, but like when you start putting buildings on it, it's not that big. So it quickly starts shrinking in size. Not sure if I already had a villager in charge. I might have already had a villager. I did. Oops. Oh, I see. I was waiting for you to charge up. That's what I was doing. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna invade your privacy a little bit there, buddy. And then I'm just gonna bump you back in. There you go. It has come in handy for, like, at the moment, I will admit, oh no you don't, you will give me those back. Oh, oh no. Oh no. There they go. There they go. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, that was funny. Whee! I'm breaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Nope. Good, but not as good as what we've currently got. Hi. Off you go. Haven't done this in a minute. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry. Train mindset. Don't end up railroading yourself. Don't worry, I won't derail. Let's keep on track here. Why are you putting the Silktouch on the iron stuff? Don't put the Silktouch on the iron stuff. It's not good for my health. Or my wallet. Efficiency 3, I'm breaking 2. I'm out of emeralds. Greedy sod. Wants more emeralds. Oh no, he's gonna have to wait. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, some of you guys did not recharge. But it's fine because it's nighttime, so that's why you didn't. Nope. We could be here for a while. Next. I do hope my iron farm is still working. Maybe I should move all the iron so it's a bit more readable. To see if it is. It should still be working, I don't see why it would stop. Stops working because I've been killing villagers. I mean, sending them to the jacuzzi. I have no money. Well. You don't bother me, and I won't bother you, Spooder. That's how this works. You no bother me, I no bother you, and we'll be fine. Oh, right. You guys all just restocked, didn't you? I mean, I'll take it whilst I'm standing here. Okay, back to the other side. Over to the Fletchers. I'm averaging about, like, maybe 2 toolsmiths a day. 1 to 2. Oh, why did I put that in that hand? I didn't know you could do that. Is that just something you can do with... No, it's not tab. Okay. Huh. Right. I should probably do this first, so that you guys recharge. Okay. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. Out of trades, out of trades, out of trades. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. Oh, there we go. What's cheap? Probably buy a ton of those. And then do like an iron trade. Silk touch, silk touch. Silk touch, silk touch. Oh, hey, I dropped some string there, apparently. Oh, it rain. It rain. Next. I suppose the reason the iron farm is getting chewed out is because of the fact that I'm making iron minecarts, or that I need the iron to make the minecarts, and then I'm also using the iron to sell back to the villages as well, so it's actually costing money. Silktouch, 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 Silktouch. Silktouch, 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 Silktouch. Bother, 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 bother. You can make more. You can make more. See this? See this? Go make more. You should make more stuff. Yeah? Yeah, you make more stuff? Good. Silktouch, Silktouch. I'll stop. Unbreak that! Looks like we got time for a couple more. It is almost 11 o'clock. I'll probably finish up at 11, I think. Next. Might go through these next 3 minecarts that I've got in my inventory, and then we'll call it there. That sounds like a good idea. How am I doing on emeralds? Not great. Let's go generate some more emeralds. Well, that wandering trader had wandered in here for a minute. You guys all have your, yeah. Yep, I'm gonna need them, so... Skippy man with the hydrate. Okay, I can do that. Just give me a sec. Hydrate. I do wish there was an easier way to make the zombie bite the villagers. You don't look tasty enough. Oh. Off the bed again. What was that there on my name for a second? 7 message cannot be reported. Oh, okay. I've not seen that before. I was like, wait, what did I get reported for, huh? This is a friend's private server. What am I getting banned for? Is it the string duplicator? I can take it down. No. No. I came out here to get iron. I'm not sure if that's working or not. I'm actually not sure. I could not remember where the iron was. I mean, I know for a fact that it's definitely still working, but it's just the fact that I'm not there, so it's not actually doing anything. I'm too far away for it to be doing much of anything. Excuse me, sir, you have something I want. That being my emeralds. Back to work. So, how's that Silktouch Pickaxe coming along? It's not. Okay, next. Yeah, see, like, this one's starting to... The villages aren't being pushed into the corner quite so much anymore, so it's starting to run a little low on villagers. That's why it's like, well, I'll drain that one first, and then I can start draining this one if necessary. It gives me a lot of villages to play with. For this exact reason. Running out of villages. Need to tell the farmers to get busier. Thanks. Nope. Alright. We'll make this one the last one, I think, for tonight, because it's 10:49. And Narb needs to go to bed at some point. So this might be a good time, because I don't have any more minecarts on hand. I'll make sure to grab all of my regular stuff, just in case I decide to do something different next time I play. Swing. What is going on with this operation? The sicker it is. Nah, it's fine. Fortune 1, Unbreaking 2. On the iron stuff. That's fine, just don't think about it. Don't think about villages and their silly little rights. I didn't stand in the right spot. I was catching it all back. Alright. Whoops. Oh, okay. There. Okay. So this is the stuff I had on hand. I'll put the rail away, because I don't need that. I'm not even sure if I should have the wooden planks on me anymore. I'll keep the emeralds on me. I guess. Put the smithing table away, because I don't need that. That. Put the bucket away for now. Suppose I can return everything else to the iron farm and the... Yeah, I'll put the emeralds in the iron back, because I don't need them. I think we'll call it there for tonight. Doesn't feel like we made a lot of progress, but we did go through quite a few villages tonight, so it's fine. Then I think I will respawn there. I might leave this up tonight just to generate some more iron golems and some more villages again, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Ugh. Eepy. Alright. So, tomorrow night should be The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night, provided things go well with the internet. I don't know, we're supposed to be getting a new modem tomorrow, but I didn't even talk about it, but we're having problems with the ISP. We should be getting a new modem tomorrow. Hopefully that works. If not, we can go back to the old connection that we're currently using, because that's what we're using now. Which is good, at least we got a temporary thing. Then on Wednesday night, I have an idea. No, I'm not going to tell you. Some things don't change. But that does depend on the state of the internet at this point in time. I would like to be on the new connection before it, so we will see, And how many guests got an all expenses paid trip to the jacuzzi. It's been fun. Alright. Well then, in that case, let's go see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Can be streaming. They be playing Schedule 1. So, let's go and write them. Alright. Yeah. I was like, right, stream schedule, and then I was like, oh wait, I already talked about it. Skylar, I hope your internet troubles solved. Man, it feels a lot of folks have been having issues with ISPs being problematic. It does. we need to sort something out. Something tells me though, this new modem is not gonna be the answer. I'm very frustrated. Alright. Have a good night, folks. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow night. As long as the ISP gets sorted. Even if it doesn't, we should still be live with the old connection. But we'll see. Alright. Have a good night, folks.